Hello and welcome to 2 Gaming, and we are back with Life in the Village Season 2, and oh look, we got another burning zombie over there. We've got the builder's hut finished, and now the builder's sitting around going, give me something to do, give me something to do.
I'm going to do my best.
So we better give her something to do, and I can always get her started building the town hall, even if that's not what I want her to do next. But while I decide, rather than have her standing around doing nothing, well, she can get some work done. And I still haven't got a sword. And a reinforced zombie with a pickaxe. Okay, this is clever. So, even I may want her to do something more important than the town hall. Nice as it is to have your town hall done, we want to give these folks jobs to do and places to live, and that's probably more important than the town hall. It used to be that people could bed down in the town hall, but they've changed that, so that you can't, so it's not nearly so important to get that kicked off. What probably want to do is get some resources generated, or some food, and certainly some citizens' huts soon. But while I'm deciding what I want to do next, because I don't think I've prepared anything, I can get her doing this. Then I can stop her doing that, doing what I want, and it will save the progress of the town hall. So it's not wasted effort. She doesn't have to finish it for this to be useful. So I'll get her digging and doing something. And remember, she's gaining experience as she's taking away blocks and placing blocks. So what I think I will do next would be food. I think food is good. I always get annoyed running around trying to get the food sorted out. There's a lot of pigs here, so maybe I might get a swineherd happening. And what they'll do is breed some pigs, and I think to do that I probably need some actual pig flesh, don't I? Let's look it up. Which one of these is for piggies? Shepherds, swineherd. There we are, swineherds. Yes, I need a raw pork chop, so let me go get some raw pork chops. Where's the nearest piggy? To be sacrificed for my colony. And I still don't have a sword. But that's okay. I'm still using that pickaxe. I don't want to keep track of those this time. I've done that before. And it just gets a little boring. I'll wield a shield. Oh, now you're scared. 10% off speed. Nah, I won't wield a shield. I'll dump it. Okay, so I've got myself some pork chops. I need to eat too, don't I? No, I've got. Remember, the varieties of food you eat, the more chance you, or the closer you get to getting those hearts up. Cucumber and carrot. There we go, perfect. Now I'm full. So now we can build a swineherd's hut, and I can put that wherever I feel like. It doesn't really matter. Let's get it going. So, stick. So pretty much all of these recipes are the same. It's your stick, the wood goes around, and something that signifies what you're building in the middle. So eventually you'll start remembering, well, that's what I tell myself, eventually I'll start remembering what it is I'm wanting to do. Okay, so we've got our building tool here, and where do I want to put a swineherd? It's pretty stinky. I don't think I want it too close to the town hall, do I? How about we put it...
Not good enough, eh?
Nope, not good enough, sorry. I'm working on it, alright? Yeah, they're complaining because don't have a job. Not good enough, eh? Well, no, I hope you're not talking about me, actually. No. Okay, so Swineherder. Let's go to level 5. They get pretty fancy. What's just a plain stone one look like? Back up, so I can actually see. Yeah, well, actually, I quite like that design. Pretty fancy for a place to keep pigs, but well, it's pretty funky. Hey, I think I'll go with that. Now, is that one level up. Looks like it's one level up, so we'll bring it down one. Let's bring it over this way a little bit. And not being as careful this time. Oh, Structurize ran into a problem. Press Control I for more info. What? That's weird. Maybe you ran into a problem. Control I for more info. What are you talking about? This video caused crash with this. Following mods have been identified as Structurized Minecolonies. Okay. That's interesting. Why is it a problem? Building tool Structurize. Is it the wrong kind of building tool? Is there more than one? No. Okay. I've not encountered that before. Let's try another build and see if it's something else. Okay, I'm going to sleep the night. I'll be back in a moment. I'll see if I can find out what's going on. Okay, so I'm back. I'm going to try a couple of different things while you watch. Now, the first thing I'm going to do, though, you notice they're complaining they need some food. So let me give them some food. First, because that will definitely affect their happiness, and later on it affects growth and all sorts of stuff. So make sure everybody's got something to eat. There we go. They're all chowing down. Looks like they're slapping each other. Ha! Ha! Take that! Take that! No, you take that! Sorry, I get amused by the simplest of things. So let's create a couple of different builds. I'm going to see what the deal is. Whether it's Swineherder's hard or whether my game's gone like a bleh. So, I have the ingredients to make. Let's see, we can go, put it in twice. I can make a citizen's hut with the torch. And what else was I going to do? I've got an axe for a lumberjack, or two to be precise, which is interesting. So, let's see if either of those gives me trouble. I'm not sure I actually want the lumberjack here, though. That's okay, I can just pick it back up if it works. So, we can put down, let's try the citizen's hut first. Citizen hut in Tiger? Yeah, why not? Level 5, what does that look like? Turn around, can't see you. Eh, unassuming. Let's try that. Okay, so that's happy. Now what have I put down? Lumberjack. Not birch, let's go with... Believe a dog hook? No. Wooden, what does that look like? Oh, that's really basic, isn't it? What's that, level 5? Pretty unassuming again. Yeah, why not? It's not like I'm going to keep it here. It's obviously 1 too high. Where does that go? That's fine. Okay, now let's try the Swineherder again. Swineherder. Which one did we like? I think it was the stone, wasn't it? No, nice. Stone level 3. Why is it coming up at level 3? Weird. Right, so it's just a Swineherder that's a problem. Okay. Interesting. Well, there goes my plans for having pork for everybody. Gone. Interesting. Okay, well. No, I don't want a citizen's hut. Gee, I should have an axe, shouldn't I? Of course, you can't make an axe without stone. Let me just quickly go get an axe. So I guess I'll just feed him for now until yeah, I'll work out a different kind of food. Here's an axe I prepared earlier. Ooh, I like having that in my bar. There we are. Yeah, I may just go straight to the lumberjack. Oh, look at that. Isn't that weird? I didn't even notice that before. So let's put this thing down. What happens if you collect it? It doesn't give you another one, does it? Oh dear. I now have 3. That's glitch-tastic. Glitch-tastic! Now the thing is, currently Life in the Village does not have the most recent version of Minecolonies, and there are a few bugs. And talking some more, or getting more comments from JohnFound92, he was letting me know that the edifice works better in the most current version of Minecolonies. And so some of those problems I was running into have probably got more to do with glitching and stuff. And I actually just played Minecolonies by itself, and I did find I played a little around with the edifice, and it does it just comes together so much better. So hopefully soon, the Modpack owner, Dreams, I'm pretty sure is the name, will look at updating to the latest version of Minecolonies for us. There are quite a few improvements, and the Minecolonies shorts do show some things that aren't available yet in this version. Now, I don't want the Swineherder after that. Let's go to Lumberjack. I think this is probably a better area to get them started. I'm just going to go with stone, just check the levels right. Yep, that's the level I want it. I'm not going to get too fussy. I need to be close to my town hall. Seriously? Where's the border? The border's there. What is going on? That should be plenty close enough. I don't get that. Is it... I switched it down to 6 because I thought that fits the radius. Maybe... Has that shrunk the town hall radius too? Seriously? Is that what's going on here? If so, that stinks. Does it mean you're never going to be able to build up to your more exploration required on that one. Yeah, so like I said, hopefully the Modpack will get updated to the latest version. You can actually update it yourself, but presumably the Modpack owner was checking for glitches and collisions between all the different mods. But you could try it. I haven't, but you could try and update it to the latest version and get the latest perks for Minecolonies. Before I show you that though, this is what I meant about changing the build around. So you could just cancel it here and they could move to the next build. But there's actually, where are we? Here, work orders. This, you can change them around. I can simply bump that up to give that the first priority, and that should change. I don't know if it is though. But and the other option is I can just X. So you could totally play around with your work orders, which order the things are being built in. And so what happens now is obviously this isn't wasted. If she was half built, it would stay half built, and then when I told her to come back and finish the job, she would exactly where she left off, because I guess it would look for what blocks agree with the schematic and say, okay, well they're done, and we'd just go on to whatever the next ones are. So you can totally do that. So all this time I've been fussing around trying to work out the Swineherder. She's actually been doing work. It hasn't been wasted time totally.
Yes, sir.
What is she asking for? Cobblestone. Sure, have some cobblestone. What else have we got? Oh yeah, I can show you how the resource scroll. See, it's totally updated without me changing anything or reapplying it, and it's telling me what all the things that are necessary, etc., 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 etc. Okay, so need some more slabs, stairs, and wall. I can do all of that.
I will finish this up as soon as we get some more supplies.
Okay. they've added a few more lines, obviously. So for updating your mods, all you need to do is go back to your Twitch page. Okay, sorry for that glitch there. So if you want to update the mod manually, all you need to do, if you go back to your Twitch page, if you right click on the picture, it gives you a few options and you can open the folder. That will take you straight to the files for Life in the Village. And then you just look in your mods, you get the Minecolonies most up-to-date version from Curse Forge, and you would swap it. That's all you have to do. So that will take you directly. See, each of your mod packs has its own file structure, obviously because you're playing different mods for the different things. So that's all you have to do to update it to the latest version. But like I said, you'll then have to wear any collisions or whatever, whether any of that's changed, whether any of that's an issue for you. Okay, so we're going to get a lumberjack going, and then probably a citizen's hut. And I will change what my food options is, whether I want it to be a farmer or... So the thing with a farmer is you've got to build both a sort of a field and a farm, and so it's two actual builds for the one option, and it's a little bit slow. I like getting straight into here, chop up some food and I'll cook it and hand it out. So maybe I'll get a cowboy and see if that works. Look at all these lovely juicy pigs around that can't get used for the swine herd. Anyway, I'd love to know what's going on with that. It may just be the need to update. Okay, I've waffled on enough for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, thanks for watching.